Been a while. Just missed it. I fell flat on my back like 20 seconds ago. Not sure why I didn't hurt myself, but I'm fine. There's a sauna we built in the summer. Fucking awesome. It's Boxing Day 2018. Just relaxing after a very busy month. Managed to make some money. Woo! Not quite as much as I hoped. I was hoping for a brand new Mac and a trip to America, but I can only do one of them, unfortunately. It rained so much in December, it really shattered my sails. But yes, I have made enough for either a brand new Mac, which I need, or a trip to America. I haven't decided which yet. So Christmas is over and done with. Just chill time now. Okay, so just a couple of things. Oh yeah, well, we're nearly at 500 subscribers, so thanks everyone for watching, sharing, subscribing, liking, commenting, getting involved. Still don't really know where the channel's going, but yeah, it's great. It's great that you're all here, and I'm going to do a live stream. I've been promising it, but I will sort it out for when I hit 500, which will probably be in the next few weeks, I'd imagine. Okay, so there's a couple of presents I got for Christmas. Just going to show you. Let's go down by the river. Fuck it, I want to fall again. So we have from my friend Wesley. Cheers, Wes, for this. But it's very thoughtful for you to research all the books, and I know you're worried about me eating meat all the time. And you've got me this book because you're worried, and you bought me an apron for my birthday because you're trying to convince me to cook my food. So yeah, I appreciate you caring. However, this book is the biggest pile of shit I've ever read in my life. I'm sorry to say that, Wesley boy, but yeah, I read it last night and it's fucking awful. So Latha Maheswari S, whoever the fuck you are, you should be ashamed of yourself. This piece of shit is just full of spelling mistakes to start with. Really, really badly written. Can't believe people get away with this shit. But he's probably making money from this. Not only is it badly written, it's also full of complete shit. I mean, I'm no diet expert and I've got my own problems, but he's just spouting the biggest pile of shit. I mean, it's just fucking shocking. Let me just try and explain why. Okay, let's get to the bit where he talks about let's have a seat down somewhere, is it? Wish I had my fucking tripod. Yeah, the studies. We'll go to the studies. Here we go. It just doesn't make any sense. I should have really highlighted the really bad bits beforehand, really. Okay, so let's have a quick look. It's just a shocker. Vegan diets for kids who are not meat eaters. That's the title. I mean, vegan diets for kids who are not meat eaters. I mean, what the fuck? Most kids have the preference to meat over vegetables, he says. Let's try and fucking get somewhere cool to sit. Fuck. Most kids have the preference to meat over vegetables, but there are still those who hate the taste of meat. Parents of such vegetarian kids are in constant worry over their kids not receiving the necessary nutrients for their physical development and growth. Below are tips on vegetarian diets for kids. Protein options. Since poultry and meat products are not favoured by vegetarian parents, the other options or protein source alternatives have to be resorted to. This is to provide a balanced dietary supplement to children who are not meat eaters. Yeah, I know, but that's what you're talking about. Options or vegan alternatives, such as beans, legumes, eggs and dairy food products for kids, can be chosen. Options or vegan alternatives such as beans, legumes, eggs and dairy food. Vegan. Soy is a non-animal product full of protein. You should add tofu and soy milk. This is just utter fucking shit. Anyway, okay. Where's the other bit? He talks about the amazing proof he's got of all this. I wish I fucking... He basically blames meat for causing cancer. And the rise in eating meat, he says we're eating way more meat these days than we were 200 years ago, which correlates directly to the rise in cancer. So he's blaming meat for every kind of disease there is. Then he's got a whole chapter on vegetarian meat. I mean, for fuck's sake, man, who is this cunt? Budgeting. I mean, it's just... Oh, here we go. The scientists. Scientists at Oxford studied over 61,000 subjects for more than 12 years. 3,000 got cancer of 61,000. Ultimately, the research results showed that stomach, bladder and blood cancers occurred less in vegetarians than in meat eaters. Oh. In particular, vegetarians had a 45% less risk of developing blood cancers like leukemia, myeloma and non-Hodgkin lymphoma. So if you're a vegetarian, you're 45% less at less of a risk of developing blood cancers. And then he says in the next part, the Oxford study looked at the risks of 20 cancers and compared vegetarians to meat eaters, disregarding factors such as alcohol consumption, smoking, weight, which they acknowledged could also affect the possibility of developing cancer. The research team believes that the significance of the research findings show a great need for further study to understand the relationship between diet and cancer risk. I mean, so someone eating meat but smoking fucking 50 fags a day, also eating loads of fucking starch and carbohydrates along with the meat, and drinking a bottle of whiskey a day, would just be piled into the meat group. I mean, they're just blaming everything on meat. This book is a sack of shit. It offers no proof whatsoever. It's just echoing the same shit, the same scare tactics that we hear every single day. So I understand your concern, Wesley boy. And, you know, who knows, I might die of fucking cancer from meat. Who knows? But the facts are, I feel better than I've felt in many, many years on this diet. I'm not strict 100% raw primal meat. I am kind of, I'd say 50% raw meat at the minute, 50%, well, 40% cooked, and 10% starch and veg and crap. So, you know, I'm not doing it full on. But this, sorry Wes, it's a pile of shit and it's got to go. So, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking, I can't even give it away. I just don't want anyone to read this and be, it's just tripe. There's more I could go into to review it, but I just want this, just the studies alone prove that they're just blaming meat without even considering any other factors. So this can just go into the wild and hopefully be buried and never fucking found by humankind again. Ciao. Okay, that didn't go very far. Okay, that didn't go very far. It's trying to come back to me. I will get rid of that fucking thing. I'll bury it now. The other book I had from my dad Fuck if I can get it out. So unprepared, man. Was the Bible they talk about? Primal body, primal mind. Thanks, Dad, for that one. It's on my list. Now, I don't want to be guilty of, what do they call it? Cognitive dissonance, or whatever all these dissonance things are. Where you just kind of, or confirmation bias, these kind of things. I don't really know much about them, but basically you're seeking out any information that confirms what you believe. Which means you're not open to learning new things. Which I hope I'm not guilty of, because I read that shit over there and I just denied it all. I'm reading this and I'm agreeing with it all. I mean, I'm open to learn new things, but I just believe that is shite. Total shite. I hope I'm right. There's a word in this primal body, primal mind in the intro, the forward, and he talks about the word is, can't focus on it, epistemocrat. I like to think I'm an epistemocrat. Someone who holds his or her own knowledge in great suspicion. I like that. And what I've read in here so far today is the exact opposite of that shit over there. So who knows? I do hold my knowledge in great suspicion. I have had some problems taking on this meat diet. I've had some stomach problems and I've had some headaches lately. But overall, I feel much better. My energy levels are up. My weight is much more easy to control. I'm not bothered about my weight fluctuations. I don't care anymore. My skin feels better. My mental state feels way better. Just pure clarity, no brain fog or depression. Yeah, it's not all rosy. It has been up and down. And I'm not strict on the diet as yet. But I think blaming meat for every single fucking illness out there is just nonsense. Fucking nonsense. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that'll do for now. Just a little update, just to let you know I'm still alive. When I hit for 500 subscribers, I'm going to put a live stream up. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Maybe you can ask me some questions on there. I'll set it up maybe today. I don't know if you can do it. I don't know what to do. I'll have a look at it today anyway. And I'm just going to bury that book and head back to the house and chill out. Tonight I'm just relaxing. I'm going to watch Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol and the documentary about Bros, the band. Don't ask me why, but I've heard it's really funny. And that's it, man. I'm going to decide then whether to get a computer or a trip to America. Maybe catch Gatis when he's out there, and Alain and Luna, maybe if it coincides. We'll see. But yeah, for now, that's it, man. We'll talk more soon. Over and out, bitches.